Hi, welcome to another Specialty Toys Network training session. This topic we're dealing with is the Good Toy Group Product Management. It applies to a lot of cases, not just the catalog, but there's some specifics to that. So in this session, what we're going to be doing is looking at updating the home page after a new issue of the Good Toy Group catalog is pushed out. Let's jump right in. On our demo site, we've got an example here of a site that has the old spring catalog promoted on the home page. What we want to do is update it to the new summer issue. So first of all, we log into the back end of our administrative system. And the first thing I want to update is the menu links. We've got on the front end, if we jump here, we've got some old links under the Shop Online tab that go to our spring toys. We've got a new collection of summer toys that in a previous video we looked at how to update those. So we're going to link to this section here. So the first thing I want to do is just select that. I can either just copy that URL, or actually if I go into the back end here, I can go under my main menu, the menu managers, and the item that I want to update is this Check Out Our Spring Toys. So I can just select that. You can see that it's a special category going to the Spring Toys flyer. I'm just going to close that. Actually, I want to just delete this one out at this point. So we'll just select that item and trash that menu link. We're actually just deleting a menu link is all we're doing there. So I'm going to create a new link. This time I'm just going to create it as a URL, just as easy. And I want to call this our summer toys are here. Okay, we're going to paste in that address that we got from the front side, and I'm going to say the parent item is the Shop Online, and save that. Let's go to the front end here. We'll go back to our Shop Online section, refresh that, and we've got this Summer Toys Are Here link now as part of the main menu. Takes the customer right to that section. Okay, that's one thing. We've got them some promotion there. If we go back to the home, let's take a look. The next obvious place to look is as our front page slideshow. Now you may have a different setup, but the front page slideshow is pretty common. If you go to your STN members login section, just to the go to stoysnet.com and go to the member login right up here on the top right. Once you log in, if you go down to the support section under graphics and resources here, you see that there's promo banners. So I'm going to click on promo banners to see the collection in the library of graphical banners that we create for STN members. Let's filter for TGTG, shortcut for the Good Toy Group, and we go to several pages of banners. I want to look at the Summer 2012 collection, and I've got a page of pre-created graphics that are intended for use on banners. We've got one here for our free application that for members called Frame EZ, but in this case, on my demo site, I've got a little bit more specific goal in mind. So I've gone ahead and I've created a special one just for this case. I use Photoshop to do that, so depending on what graphics applications, you may want to use something different. But I'm going to go to the admin once I've created that graphic, and this time I'm going to need to go to my front page slideshow component. From here, I'm going to create a new slide. Let's just call this Summer Toy Catalog. And I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be published. I need to select where I want that item to go. I created that menu item already, so I can just actually select that. Let's see here. Shop Online. No, I need to refresh that, I think, for that to show up. So I'm just going to grab that address here from the front end. Shortcut way to get there. And copy my URL and paste this in the URL address here. And then I need to choose my image, so I'm going to scroll down here, and I've got, let's see, here we go. Your image is probably going to be named quite a bit different. We'll save that. The save in the front page slideshow uploads the image to the server at the same time, and I want to unpublish my spring catalog. So I'll just select it and unpublish it. If I go to the front end and refresh my home page, let that load for the first time, and now you see we've got a graphic here promoting that spring or the summer collection of toys. Okay, as I scroll down a little bit further, I see I've got this promotion in my home page information going to the spring catalog, both the flip book and the spring catalog itself. So let's take a look at what I want to do there. I want to swap that out with the summer products. First thing I want to do is get some assets for that. If you're a Good Toy Grip flipbook member for this issue, you should have received a link with reference images to support that. I'm going to go ahead and use this one, so I'm going to save this image to my desktop. Let's just call this catalog M. I'm going to give it a prefix so I know where to find it easy. Okay, and the other thing you have is links to the flipbooks themselves. So in this case, here's the sample flipbook for the Good Toy Grip. We'll just use that as our reference point here. But going back to my admin, I'm going to go to my content this time, and I'm going to go to my static content manager to edit my home page. So I'll click on that. In this case, I have our new summer catalog. And I want to do this a little bit different. Check out our new, I'm going to get rid of this link here. I want to actually call this our flipbook, or I'm going to give them a link to go right to the cart so they can see the flipbook or the cart full of toys. So I've got this image embedded here first of all. I'm going to get rid of that, just delete that guy. And now I need to import a new image. First thing we'll do is we'll go to we leave our cursor where I want it, and we'll go to the image editor here. We need to upload that image, so I'm going to choose that file, Good Toy Grip Medium. We'll open that. We'll send it to the server. Okay, the image is there, so I'm going to select it. I'm going to call this Summer Toy Catalog. And I'm going to, let's say, align this left with a little bit of horizontal space. That looks good. And do I want to set a link to that? Yeah, probably. I want this one to link to, let's go ahead and link that to my flipbook. So I'm going to go here and copy the address for my flipbook. Back here, I want it to go to the flipbook, and I want to set it to go to a new window. Okay. So I've added that guy in here. It's already linking. And I'm going to say we'll highlight new as well. And I'm going to add a link in for that guy. I've still got the URL in my cache. You notice it gets cleaned up nicely here. The other thing I can do is say I want this in a new window. Okay. And then I want to link also while I'm here to the view all. And I'm going to call this the new summer toys now. And I want this one to go again to the catalog collection, so I'll just jump back to that, and I've got multiple ways to get there, obviously. Okay, so that's the collection there. So I'm going to copy that URL and add a link here in my home page. Everything else looks pretty good, so we'll just save that guy. I'm going to go to the front page, refresh it real quick, proof everything. Okay, we've got the new summer catalog, links right to the Flash flipbook. Got our summer toys, links to that category and its subcategories. So we're getting along pretty well here. Next thing I want to do is let's look at, we've got a special featured product module position called Staff Favorites. I want to make sure that I've got some of those summer toys highlighted there. So I'm going to go back into my cart system, and yours may be set up a little bit different depending on how your featured products, if you're using those, are set up. But in my case, what I'll need to do is go to the shopping cart and go to the product editor. I've got a bunch of the summer toys filtered out here, but I can also just go to the name. In this case, it's 2012 summer. We'll get all those products together. So I'm just going to select a few. I'm going to say this one. I don't think I want to do classes. We'll cover classes in a different section. So let's pick out a few toys that we want to promote. And in this case, to update my featured products, I just need to add them to my Staff Favorites category there. Save that. And I'll just update the front page to show you. A lot of those products are now featured randomly in this Staff Favorites section here, this featured products. Last thing I'm going to do today is add a new banner position in. In this case, we've got a banner here on the bottom right for the ages, below the ages, excuse me. Right now it's promoting free gift wrapping. So I want to go back to my members resource page on the Specialty Toys Network site, and I'm going to pull down this 180 by 180 pixel banner graphic, and I'll just save that on my desktop. Go back to my administration's site, and this time I need to go to my banner manager. In my banner manager, I've got my left column banners here. You can see right now we've got just the free gift wrap is the one we're using. I'm going to go ahead and unpublish that guy and create a new one. We'll call this Summer Toy Catalog. That's already in the cache. So we're going to say the left column banners, and in this case, we need to upload that. I always forget to do that. So we'll cancel out first. Okay, so first we go to our Media Manager. Go to our Banners folder, and we're going to upload the file, so we need to choose the file first of all and locate it. Take a thumbnail view this time to make sure I pick the right one, and it's this one right here. We'll open that and we'll click Upload. So that image is now here in my Banners directory. Now I can go back to my Banners Manager. Let's finish creating my new banner. And we'll call this Summer Toy Catalog. Select your store, left column banner. And we scroll down here to the 180 by 180 summer. We want it to go to, I want it to go to my summer toy flyer here, category. So again, I'm just going to copy that URL. Paste that in there, and give some SEO value there. I wanted this one to go to the same window, and we'll save that guy. Now we've got the Summer Toy Catalog published. Go to our front page, and now that promotional banner graphic is promoting the catalog as well. So pretty quickly we've done several things to change the visual appearance of the front page to really promote the new catalog, and we're going to start driving traffic right there. Thanks a bunch for your time. I hope you've enjoyed this homepage updates for the Good Toy Group product catalog, and we hope to see you here soon again.